following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school basketball here on the Sports Voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. Coming up, we'll have all the information on the pregame show. Plus, coming up, Coach's Corner with WTNS sports announcer Steve Corries. It's right here on the Sports Voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Happy holidays from your friends at the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Hi, this is Jamie, here to help make your holiday season a little sweeter. Our little elves at the Coffee Connection have been busy making goodies for all of your holiday parties and family gatherings. Popular this year is our cookie tray, available in 3 sizes, featuring our hand-decorated sugar cookies along with a variety of your favorite flavors. While you're here, pair it with some of our handmade Buckeyes or homemade cocoa bombs. These make great gifts or stocking stuffers. Get your orders in early by calling 740-623-3234 or stop by the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Jamie Helder, the head coach of the Coshocton Redskins. Redskins come in 0-2. This is our first opportunity to see the Skins this year. Kind of tell us how the preseason's going.
Well, so far, we opened up with Sheridan at Sheridan, and we then traveled to John Glenn to play down there for our opening 2 games. It's not the best scenario whenever you go against 2 bigger schools that are usually pretty powerful in our conference, but we played hard. We played pretty well. We had a couple moments here and there in both games that I think if we play a little differently and may take care of the basketball and shoot a little better, and those easily could have gone the other way. I think we lost 1 by 7 and 1 by 5, and both games got in situations where we had to foul down the stretch, and they made free throws to seal it, and we couldn't convert on the other end. But overall, backboard's a concern for us. We've been getting beat up pretty good there because we don't have a lot of big guys. And, it's one of those things where we control what we can control, and we play hard and scrap. And if we shoot it well, we're going to give people fits.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your team. You lost some people last year, and you mentioned that the one thing I wanted to talk about was the lack of any real size. In the preseason and up to there, offensively, defensively, any changes or how you playing?
We with Coach Adey and some of the things that he did when we had guys like Andrew and Dallas and some bigger 6'3" strong kids, we had a lot of stuff that we ran for the inside, but not having that now, we've kind of changed some of what we do in regards. We still have those plays in if we get situations and right matchups that we'll run, but we don't do those things as much as we used to in the past, and we rely on the 3-ball a little bit because we got some kids that can shoot it.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about your opponent tonight, Crooksville. I believe they're winless coming in here. I know they're young in spots. What can you tell us about them?
What we've seen on film, and a couple coaches I've talked to, they're a scrappy bunch. They'll get after it. I think there's some chaos to how they play, and they try to get you to play that way, which results in the ball being thrown off the wall or taking bad shots or just some crazy chaotic play. So I told the kids, I said, if they want to go that way, we'll defend that, but we can't play that way. That's not what we do. We want to get out and go a little bit. but under a controlled, scenario and get the shots that we want by the guys that we want taking those.
All right, keys to victory. What do you need to do tonight?
I think we got to win the backboard, number one, and defensively, if we can play well defensively, and our shooting will take care of itself. I know our guys can shoot it, and I just think the backboard and playing defense are critical for us.
All right, health of the ball club. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we got a couple bumps and bruises here and there, but that's normal after 2 games and 3 scrimmages, and you get tired of going against each other, so we're real happy that we get an opportunity to play some games here against other opponents.
And this first home game, I believe,
yes.
too. That's another positive, being back in the home gym.
First home game, and we'll play again here on Tuesday. I think West Muskingum Tuesday. So we'll get to see if we shoot a little better in our own gym, hopefully.
All right, that's head coach Jamie Helder. Good luck here this evening.
Thank you, Coos.
All right, we'll be back with a pregame. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to insleeagency.com.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I'm Bill Given, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Steve Corey along with Chris Wallace. We're at the Wigwam. It's Coshocton and Crooksville here this evening. And we're looking forward to calling that one. Quickly running down other games in the area tonight. Riverview is at Sheridan. Ridgewood, and a big one, is up at Garraway. Meadowbrook is at Morgan. John Glenn at Philo. Maysville travels to Tri-Valley. New Lex is at West Muskingum. Highlands at Claymont. Conotton Valley at TCC. Malvern plays Newcomerstown. Strasburg goes against Buckeye Trail. Tusky Valley goes to Indian Valley. And Sandy Valley will meet East Canton. We'll be back and get to the starting lineups. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's urgent care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent healthcare needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer a state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. Please call 740-622-3600 if you are interested in applying.
Number 3, Ryan Moore. Another junior, number 11, Brody Thomas. A freshman, number 12, Conlon McIntyre. A junior, number 13, Blaze Hunter. And another junior, number 14, Cooper Watts. Now for the home team in tonight's contest, the Coshocton Redskins at a guard position, a 5'11 senior, number 0, Zach Jennings. Another guard position, a 6'2 senior, number 1, Jacob Lonsberry. Another guard, a 5'10 freshman, number 2, Colton Conkle. A 6'2 center, also a junior, number 5, Zane Bryant. And at the forward position, a 6'3 senior, number 23, Alec Lopper.
Coaches in the ball game, Jamie Helder from Coshocton. Travis German is the head coach at Crooksville. Interesting note, Chris, both teams come in winless. Crooksville is 0-3. The Redskins come in with a record of 0-2, so something's got to happen here this evening.
Certainly does, and both teams look ready. I know Coshocton ready to get their first home game under their belt, and it always feels good to play a little bit better in your home gym. You know what I'm talking about, Coos, but those shots fall a little bit easier on the home rims that you've been practicing on, so absolutely Crooksville looks like they're ready to get after it as well, and both teams going for their first victory, so both teams definitely hungry tonight.
All right, and both teams are, Crooksville is now out on the floor, and Coshocton with Coach Helder getting last-minute instructions. We're just about ready to get this underway. Looks like for Crooksville it'll be Brody Thomas jumping center, and it'll be Zane Bryant, I believe, for Coshocton. Our first look at the Redskins, we'll see the Ridgewood Generals tomorrow night against Carrollton for the first time as well. So in that way, we've seen everybody that we generally cover in our area. Official approaches the center line. There's balls up, and it's controlled by Coshocton, and Lonsberry gets it over to Jennings. Zach Jennings will walk it across the timeline for Coshocton, just underway from the wigwam. Conkle out front with the basketball to Zane Bryant. Backdoor cut and taken away. Turnover Redskins. They hand the basketball off and bring it across the timeline. It'll be Conlon McIntyre. McIntyre penetrates all the way to the basket. Is double teamed, now in trouble. Gets away, gets inside, and traveling is going to be Cooper Watts. Shuffled that pivot foot trying to get into the lane, so both teams with an early turnover. 7:33 in the first quarter, no score. Alec Lopper will trigger in for the Redskins, gets it into Zach Jennings. He'll cross the timeline on the right side, works to the center of the floor, goes in the corner to Conkle, penetrates all the way in, stops, up fakes, but hands the ball to Lopper. Foul line jumper for Lopper on the rim, no good. Rebound comes down and up and in. Getting the basket for the Redskins is Jacob Lonsberry. So Lonsberry puts Coshocton in front. And the ball stolen away by Lonsberry. He goes in, has it batted away, but they get it out to Jennings. Now to Lopper out, and he'll reset the offense. 2 quick turnovers for Crooksville with a basketball. Lopper dribbles, dumps it down to Lonsberry. The wing jumper on the way, and he knocks it down. So Lonsberry off to a fast start with a pair of field goals. Coshocton leads it 4-0. Three-quarter court press by the Redskins. As the basketball, gets it over to Thomas. Thomas gets it across the timelines, picked up by Lauper. Now works it on the right side to Hunter. Hunter dribbles down high on the right side, penetrates, but he'll back it back out. Ball is almost stolen away, and it is stolen away. Zane Bryant takes it all the way, and he loses control, so a turnover both ways. Coshocton now with 2 turnovers. Crooksville with 3. Crooksville basketball, 6:28 to play in the opening quarter, 4-0 Coshocton out in front. With the basketball is going to be McIntyre. He gets it over to number 3, Moore. The ball is batted away, but Crooksville maintains possession. They'll try to get it over, and they do. With the basketball is Hunter. Hunter out, guarded by Jennings. Hunter gets a high pick, now trying to get to beat Lauper. Now they double team him, throws it out front. Now they'll reset the offense with Thomas. Thomas dribbling out front, gets it on the right wing. Where the basketball is going to be Moore. They dump it inside. Back out, there's a 3 ball from the wing, off the rim, no good, and rebound to Conkle. Shot was missed by Hunter. 3 ball by Lauper from deep's no good, and rebound comes down to Hunter. Hunter with the rebound for Crooksville. Ball's almost stolen away by Lonsberry, but Hunter gets it across the timeline. Still dribbling high on the right side. Picks up his dribble, goes out front to Watts. Watts with the basketball, now trying to get into the lane. Is cut off, ball's batted around, now up fake, puts a shot on the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Coshocton, and it's Jennings. Watts missed it. Jennings rebounds it down on the right wing. Jennings out front to Zane Bryant. Bryant works left wing to Lonsberry. Lonsberry out front to Conkle. Conkle right side. Jennings, he's going to dial up a triple. Got it, and he's fouled. So Zach Jennings got those feet set, knocked down the triple, and was fouled. So he'll go to the line for a 4-point play possibility.
Yeah, nice play by Jennings, as you mentioned, right in front of the Crooksville bench, had his feet set, and on the landing there, kind of got taken out. Both players ending up on the floor, but an excellent play by Zach Jennings.
Hudson Wesney checks in, also getting in Zabe Jarvis. 7-0 Redskins, 5:08 to play here in the opening quarter. Jennings at the line to finish off a potential 4-point play. His throw's on the way right through. 8-0 our score, and Crooksville is going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start for the Redskins.
Yeah, certainly so. Off to a very good start. 3 turnovers by Crooksville, 2 by Coshocton, so fairly even there. But Coshocton playing very tough and very kind of suffocating defense. They're doing a good job of getting in the passing lanes, getting a couple deflections there also, not causing a turnover, but deflections, so in the right place at the right time.
All right. Both teams hit the floor. 8-0. Coshocton leads it. It'll be Crooksville basketball. Triggering in will be Blaze Hunter. There's a whistle, and we're ready to go. Hunter tosses it in with the basketball. Conlon McIntyre. McIntyre dribbles down the right side. Now backs it out and gets it over to Hunter. Hunter out front. Now goes back door and turns it over. Coming up with a steal's Jennings. He's out quickly. Dumps it to Jarvis. Back to Jennings. Little jumper in the lane. Got it. Nice pass from Jarvis to Jennings. Jennings now with 6 first quarter points. 10-0 Redskins. 4:40 to play here in the opening quarter. Right side it goes to Moore. Moore penetrates. There's a 3 ball from deep. That's going to be an air ball, and they're not going to be able to get it. Shot was missed by Blaze Hunter, so it'll be Coshocton basketball. Checking into the lineup will be Lauper, and Lonsberry will take a break. 10-0. Redskins out in front early here from the Wigwam. Zach Jennings will slowly walk it across. It looks like a zone defense is going to be put up by Crooksville. Goes in the corner to Wesney. Wesney back out to Jennings. Jennings to Wesney. Wesney's going to let a triple go from the wing. High off the rim. Ball batted around. Comes down to Crooksville's McIntyre. McIntyre brings it himself. Gets into the lane. There's going to be a blocking foul on Wesney. Tried to slide over at the last second. Picked up the foul, and that's going to send Crooksville to the line to shoot a couple.
Yeah, it looked like Wesney was just a step late and trying to get there in the middle of the lane, and blocking foul it is.
All right, he'll be shooting 2. First throw on the way and in and out, no good. Halfway down, but bounced out. So Conlon McIntyre will try to knock down the second one. Split the pair, possibly. Gives it a couple bounces, throws on the way, and that one's good. So first point of the night from Crooksville goes to McIntyre. Down in the corner to Lauper, thought about it, but now to Jennings, working the perimeter, Jarvis. And shooting a 3 ball, Conkle missed it, but Wesney's there for the rebound to Lauper. Skip past to Conkle, gets it out. Now Jennings is set for triple, and he misses the back end, and rebound comes down to Crooksville's Brody Thomas. Thomas gets the basketball over to McIntyre. He works out front now, penetrates all the way to the basket. Little runner off the glass, no good. Rebound, Conkle. Conkle will bring it himself. Takes it across the timeline, goes into the corner to Jennings on the right side. Back to Conkle, left wing to Jarvis. Jarvis into the corner to Lauper. Now Lauper dribbles it outside to Conkle, and he'll reset the offense. Dribbles to the right wing. Still looking. 3:10 to go in the opening quarter. 10-1 Coshocton. Back out to Conkle. Now to Lauper. To Jarvis over on the left side. He's going to let a triple go. In and out, no good. But there is Wesney once again for the rebound. To Jennings. He steps into a triple and bangs it home. Zach Jennings off to a big start. Has 9 first quarter points. It's 13-1. Coshocton out in front. Across the timeline comes Blaze Hunter. Hunter left wing to Thomas. Thomas dribbles and gets it over to Moore. Moore dribbles, picks it up, double team, gets it into the corner. Now back out, or try to get it back out, but now stuck into the corner is Thomas trying to get baseline. There's going to be a travel. Turnover on Crooksville will be their 5th, and it'll be Coshocton basketball. Wesney comes out, and Lonsberry's back, and also Conkle will take a break as Zane Bryant gets back for the Redskins. 2:25 to play in the opening quarter. Coshocton in front 13-1. Jennings works down the left side. Now crosses over, gets in the lane, skips to Lauper. Lauper back to Jennings. Jennings will back it out and reset the offense. Now he'll penetrate all the way in, kicks it out in the corner. Wide open triple for Jarvis. Back iron no good. Ball batted around. Rebound comes down to Moore, and he's in a big hurry. Goes down, throws the shot up in, and he's fouled. So grabbing the rebound, Ryan Moore took it coast to coast, laid it in, and the first field goal of the ball game for Crooksville makes it 13-3, and he'll go to the line to try to get the three-point play. 2:02 to go here in the opening quarter. Conkle looking to get back in. And Bryant will take a break. Now looks like we're ready to go. Ryan Moore will try to finish off the three-point play. Gives it a couple bounces. Shots on the way, no good. The rebound is batted out of bounds off of Thomas, and it'll be Coshocton basketball. 13-3, 2:02 to play here in the opening quarter. Full court pressure by Crooksville. Going deep, and ball is deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Coshocton, trying to go to Lonsberry deep, but nice job defensively by Brody Thomas. Got in the passing lane and tipped it out of bounds. So Coshocton will set it up underneath the hoop. Abe Jarvis will trigger in. Gets it into the corner to Lauper, back out front. Now to Jarvis, foul line jumper on the way. Got it. Abe Jarvis with his first basket of the ball game makes it 15-3. Coshocton out in front. With the basketball is going to be Hunter. Hunter dribbles right side. Hands it off to Cottrell, who checked in. Now double team. Ball's deflected and stolen away by Coshocton. Turnover for Crooksville. Headed down the way to Jarvis. Thought about it. Goes baseline. In trouble, but gets it out to Lonsberry, to Lauper. Thought about the three from the outside, but he'll reset the offense with Jennings. Zach Jennings penetrates to the lane, skips it out to Jarvis. goes all the way to the basket, puts a shot up, and draws the two-shot foul. Got in the air, drew the contact, and he'll go at the line to shoot a couple.
Yeah, a nice head fake by Jarvis and a nice drive to the lane. Nice put up as well, and drew the foul to the line to shoot 2.
So Abe Jarvis, 2 points here in the first quarter. Will be at the line to shoot a pair. First throw on the way is right through for Jarvis. Brian in. Jennings will take a break. 16-3. Coshocton out in front by 13 here in the first period. 1:19 to play in the opening frame. Hudson Wesney getting ready to check back in. Free throw on the rim and in. So Jarvis hits a pair. He now has 4 points, makes it 17-3. And Lopper will take a break. Full court pressure by the Redskins. Playing the 1-2-2 trapping defense. Trying to get it across, still looking. Now they push it over, and they do get it across with the basketball's Thomas. Thomas works in the corner to Moore. Moore tries to get it inside. They do. Skip pass out. Penetrating with the basketball's Hunter, and he'll have to reset the offense. He's guarded by Lonsberry. Now he penetrates all the way to the basket. Throws up the shot, missed it. Ball's batted around, comes down to Jarvis. Ahead it goes to Lonsberry, ahead of the pack. Takes it up strong and lays it in. Jacob Lonsberry now with 6 points, 19-3, 42 seconds to play in the opening frame. Coshocton drops the defensive pressure back, and walking across the timeline will be Blaze Hunter. Hunter has the ball deflected, almost stolen away. Let's see who gets to it. And nice hustle by Hunter, runs it down, and we've got a foul on Coshocton. And looks like Hudson Wesney's going to pick up the personal foul, his second. And Zach Jennings will check back in. Also coming out will be Zane Bryant. So right in front of us it will be Crooksville basketball. Moore will trigger it in. Gets the basket in to McIntyre. McIntyre across the timeline. Working down the right side, out front. Squaring up is Watts. Watts hands it off to Moore. Moore with the basketball, crosses over, tries to get all the way to the hoop. Lost control. Ball's batted around, comes up to Lopper. Lopper head down, stops his hit, and throws a shot up, and he'll draw a couple. Did a nice little hesitation move, drew the contact, and he'll go at the line to shoot 2 shots. Alec Lopper looking for his first points of the evening. First throw's right through for Lopper. 20-3, Coshocton off to a big first quarter start. Second throw's front of rim, no good. Nice rebound by Conkle, puts it up and in. So Colton Conkle gets a bucket on a rebound at the buzzer, and that's the end of the first period, and a big one for the Redskins as they lead Crooksville by a score of 22-3. We'll be back for period number 2. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Warehouse Steak and Sign, the home of the legendary onion rings, would like to wish success to all area sports teams this year. The Warehouse is the place to go before and after the game. The kitchen is open until 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday night. The Lock is the place to go on weekends to watch the Buckeyes or your favorite NFL team with 7 TVs and a variety of food specials. Call 740-622-4001 or go to www.warehousesteakandstein.com.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Back and ready to go. It'll be Coshocton basketball on the far sideline when we resume play. And now here comes, I guess it won't be Coshocton basketball. It'll be Crooksville basketball.
Yeah, it looked like Abe Jarvis over there talking to Scott Nelson, Tucker Nelson, a recent graduate there. Tucker?
And trying to sneak in there and get the basketball. So with the ball's Crooksville. Triggering in will be Brody Thomas. Thomas gets it into Moore. Now they go left corner down into the baseline to Addison, who checked in. Ball's deflected and almost stolen away. In trouble, but they get it out front to Addington. Addington's shot's no good. Ball bounces around, comes up to Crooksville. Grabbing that rebound was Brody Thomas, and Coshocton tied him up, and it'll be Coshocton basketball. So turnover for Crooksville will be number 8 here early. Jennings will walk it across the timeline for the Redskins. Zone defense being deployed by Crooksville. Jennings dribbling on the right side, goes in the corner to Lopper. Lopper dumps it down low to Jarvis. Jarvis, little turnaround jumper in the lane's no good. Ball batted around, and Colton Conkle comes up with it, goes baseline, thought about it, but now kicks it out to Jennings. Jenny penetrates the hoop, out to Lonsberry for a 3 from the wing, and he knocks it down. Jacob Lonsberry now with 9 points. Zach Jennings and Lonsberry both with 9. Skip pass goes over to McIntyre. His shot from the wing is no good. Jarvis rebounds for the Redskins. Jarvis hands it to Jennings. Crosses the timeline. Down into the corner. Lonsberry open for 3 again. This time misses it, but nice rebound, or attempted rebound with Lopper inside, but it goes off Lopper. Ball goes over to Crooksville. Abe Jarvis will come out, and Zane Bryant will come in. 25-3. Coshocton out in front with 6:42 to play in the first half. Moore close across the timeline, works in the corner. There's a 3 ball from the wing, hits the side of the backboard and rebounded by Lopper. Lopper backs it out, hands it to Jennings. Jennings dribbles out front to Lopper. Lopper dribbles, penetrates, dumps to Lonsberry, penetrates inside, skip pass over to Conkle, back out to Jennings, thought about it. Now they're going to reset the offense. 6:15 all the way to the hoops. Jennings, he lays it in. Nice move to the hoop by Zach Jennings. Makes it 27-3. Quickly the other way, setting for 3, bounces around, no good. Rebound comes down to Jennings, and Jennings bounces it off Crooksville player, and it'll be Coshocton basketball. 27-3, and a full timeout's going to be taken by Crooksville, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This guy has a mattress on the roof of his car. She's putting on makeup while she's driving. Turn signals, people.
It's not you, it's them. But your independent insurance agent has you covered. They'll help you choose the Grange Auto coverage you want for your unique needs. You can't choose who's on the road, but you can choose the right protection for the way they drive.
Call Albertson Insurance at 740-622-0572.
Policy and coverage not available in all states.
Coshocton High School. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is now accepting new patients. They specialize in sports medicine as well as joint, low back, and neck pain. They believe in an integrated approach through massage, chiropractic, nutrition, and state-of-the-art therapies to achieve one goal: for their patients to regain their health as quickly and responsibly as possible.
Well, I'll tell you what, because you couldn't have scripted it any better for Coshocton. They've come out, really taking control of this basketball game and have a big 24-point lead, and we're only 6 minutes into the second quarter.
Absolutely. Coshocton firing on all cylinders offensively and defensively, and Crooksville trying to throw some zone looks at Coshocton. Coshocton handling everything with ease tonight, so good to be back on the home floor and playing well tonight.
All right, Coshocton with the basketball. Zach Jennings will walk it across the timeline. Works down the left side. Man-to-man defense. Now Jennings looking, now dumps to Lopper, to top of the key, back out to Jennings, and he'll reset the offense. Jennings dribbles to the right side into the corner to Lonsberry. Goes, penetrates, skips it over to Conkle. He's going to step into a 3 ball, and he buries it. Colton Conkle with a triple. He gets 5 points, makes it 30-3. With the basketball across the timeline is Blaze Hunter. Hunter dribbling out front, has the ball stripped and stolen away by Jennings, takes it himself and lays it in. Zach Jennings now with 13 here in the first half. Coshocton now up 32-3. Crooksville trying to penetrate inside, cut off, kicks it outside to Childress, who checked in. Childress back out to Moore. Moore holds the basketball, now tries to go baseline, into the corner, penetrates, cut off, now back to Moore. Moore has it, skips it all the way out front to Cottrell. Cottrell to Moore. Moore fumbles it but picks it up. Dribbles into the lane and goes up with a strong shot. It bounces around, no good. Conkle rebounds and he's ahead of the pack too. Well, I tried to get to Lopper, but Conkle runs it down. Now he's going to step into a triple. He missed that shot, and rebound comes down to Hunter. Plays Hunter, brings it himself. Goes right side to Watts. Watts gets a high pick, back to Hunter. Hunter guarded by Jennings. Pick goes baseline, pulls up, throws up a little half hook, no good. Rebound again, Conkle. Conkle brings it himself. Right wing it goes to Jennings. Zach Jennings back to Conkle, all the way over to Lonsberry, into the corner to Lopper. Lopper out front to Jennings, steps back with the three, front iron no good. Rebound Moore, and he throws it away. Turnover for Crooksville would be their 10th in the first half. So it'll be Coshocton basketball. Bryan is out and Lopper out, and somebody else is going to have Lonsberry will come out as Jarvis and Wesney are both back in. So Jarvis will trigger in with the basketball is Jennings. 3:55 to play in the opening half. 32-3, Coshocton in front. Jennings, top of the ski, penetrates, kicks it out to Wesney. He's going to let a three ball go, and he buries it from the side. So Hudson Wesney with a triple makes it 35-3. Watts with the basketball over to Moore. Moore in the corner, now drives baselines, cut off, skips it all the way out front to Cottrell. Cottrell looking now to Moore. Moore steps back for a long three ball, in and out, no good. Ball batted around, and we've got a scramble, and we've got a whistle too. Let's see who it is or what it is. And I think the fouls are finding Hudson Wesney. He picks up his third already. And he'll come out with 3:21. Also, Jennings will take a break as Lonsberry and Lopper check back in. 35-3, Coshocton in front. Ryan Moore will trigger in. Looking, now bounce pass is stolen by Lonsberry. He's heading, coming down all the way himself, puts the shot up, missed it. Ball batted around, will stay with Coshocton. It was deflected out of bounds by Brody Thomas. So Coshocton will have it underneath the hoop with 3:13 to go in the opening half. Jarvis will trigger in using a 4-cross formation, looking. Now they dump it in. Ball's deflected out of bounds. So they try to get it into Conkle. So Abe Jarvis will trigger in. Jarvis looking. Now he goes to Zane Bryant. Bryant back out front to Lonsberry. Lonsberry dribbling. Now takes it inside. Dumps all beautiful pass inside to Bryant, who lays it in. Nice play, and Zane Bryant gets the hoop. 37-3 with 2:55 to play here in the opening half. With the basketball out front's Thomas. Thomas dribbling, now dumps it inside, has it stolen away by Lopper. Turnover number 12 for Crooksville, and Lonsberry will slow it down. Out front with the basketball is Colton Conkle. Conkle out top to Bryant, has the ball stripped and stolen away, and Moore comes up with it. Has numbers, dump it down and laying it in is going to be number 20. That would be Vaughn Childress. So first basket of the second quarter, and taking it all the way to the hoops, Lonsberry, and he's going to be mugged, and he'll go at the line to shoot two. 37-5 with 2:18 to play here in the first half. Checking into the lineup for Coshocton be Ricky Madison will be after these free throws. First throw is no good by Lonsberry. So Madison in and Bryan out. Jacob Lonsberry will try to hit the back end of the two-shot foul, and he does. 10 points for Lonsberry, 38-5, 2:13 to play here in the first half. Out front with the basketballs is Colin McIntyre. Now goes out, ball's deflected by Jarvis, but run down by Moore. Moore goes into the corner, and they'll try to reset, spin, nice spin move. Ball's batted away and stolen away by Conkle. Conkle heading down. They've got numbers. He takes it, stops, dumps it over to Jarvis. Fadeaway jumper, back iron, no good. Rebound, Conkle. And we'll have a pushing foul on Landon Addington. And it'll be Redskin basketball underneath the hoop with 1:49 to play in the first half. Coshocton leading 38-5. High pass to Madison over his head, but it comes down to Lauper. Lauper dribbling out front, trying to penetrate. Now thought about a backdoor cut, picks it up and goes to Conkle. Conkle hands the ball to Lonsberry inside. Little runner on the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Lonsberry, throws it out but turns it over. Coming the other way is going to be Moore, and he's going to be fouled by Abe Jarvis. So it'll be Crooksville basketball underneath the hoop with 1:30 to play here in the first half. 38-5, Coshocton with the big lead.
Yeah, everything going right for Coshocton here in the first half.
So actually took it out on the side with the basketball is Brody Thomas. Now hands the basketball to McIntyre. McIntyre back to Thomas. Left wing it goes to Addington. Addington trying to get it inside. Stolen away by Lonsberry. Number 14 for turnover-wise for Crooksville. Lonsberry walks it across the timeline. Working left side to Jarvis. Jarvis gets a high pick from Madison. Thought about it. Now gives the basketball to Lauper into the corner. It goes to Lonsberry. Under a minute to go. Lonsberry penetrates and travels. Turnover for Coshocton will be their fifth. And it'll be Crooksville basketball. 54 seconds to go here in the first half. 38-5. Coshocton out in front. Ryan Moore slowly across the timeline. Now he's going to take it to the hoop. Stops. Ball loses control. Goes out of bounds to Coshocton. Turnover number 16 for Crooksville, or 15, I believe. 15. So Coshocton will have it with 42 seconds to go in the first half. Lonsberry just slowly walking it across the timeline. I'm pretty sure they'll play for the last shot of the half. Crooksville comes out to challenge Lonsberry and gets it over in the corner to Jarvis. Thought about it. Back to Lonsberry, and they'll reset the offense. He heads back towards the timeline. 19 seconds to play here in the first half. 38-5. Coshocton leading. Lonsberry penetrates. Now gets it over into the corner to Jarvis. Thought about it. Now steps back and lets a three ball go and buries it. Abe Jarvis with a triple makes it 41-5. Little runner at the half, no good. Rebound Madison, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So after one half of basketball, Coshocton out in front of Crooksville by the score of 41-5. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center has been proudly recognized as a 2021 Top 100 Hospital in the Nation by Fortune and IBM Watson Health. This distinction demonstrates our ongoing commitment to patient-centered care right here in Coshocton. With over 6,000 hospitals in the nation, we are proud of our employees and staff whose hard work and dedication to our patients made us a top 100 hospital. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent healthcare needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
Time Report is brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with Wright Fuel. I'll tell you what, it's been a big first half for the Redskins as they've taken a big lead here in this basketball game. JV game played earlier. It was Coshocton over Crooksville by a score of 51-29. Taking a look at the quarter scoring for the Redskins, they jumped out to a 22-3 first quarter lead, and they stretched it to 41-5, and that's where we stand at halftime. Taking a look at individual scoring in the ballgame. First for Crooksville, not much going on. Ryan Moore had a basket for 2 points. Vaughn Childress a basket for 2 points. And Conlon McIntyre made a free throw. That's the 5 first half points for the Ceramics. Now taking a look at Coshocton, and they had 2 players in double figures led by Zach Jennings. Jennings with a big first half with 13 points. He had hit a pair of 3-pointers. He had 3 2-pointers and a free throw for his total of 13. Jacob Lonsberry had 10 points with 1 3-pointer, 3 2-pointers, and a free throw for his 10. Abe Jarvis had 7 on a triple, a field goal, and 2 free throws. Rounding out the scoring for Coshocton, Colton Conkle had 5 points on a 3-ball and a 2. Hudson Wesney hit a 3. Zane Bryant had 2 points, and Alec Lopper a free throw for 1. That is the Redskin total of 41. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Coshocton on top of Crooksville, 41-5. 3-point land, Crooksville 0 of 6. Coshocton 6 of 15 for 40%. 2-point field goals, Crooksville 2 of 9 for 22%. Coshocton 9 of 14 for 64%. From the free throw line, Crooksville 1 of 3 for 33%, and Coshocton 5 of 6 for 83%. In the rebounding department, it is Coshocton out-rebounding Crooksville 20-9, and in turnovers, Crooksville has 15, Coshocton with 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, other than the fact that Coshocton just totally dominated this first half, Chris, really not a whole lot to say. You got to be impressed with the way Coshocton's handled themselves. They look like a team that you can tell they've played 2 really good teams early on. because they just took control early, and being on the home floor have dominated the first half.
Yeah, they certainly have firing on all cylinders, to say the least, doing well offensively and defensively. And I'd say the biggest thing I notice is that most of these players for Coshocton were on the court last year, but they got some size this year, and they come back, a few with beards, so they definitely matured and got a lot bigger and stronger here. Definitely hit the weight room in the offseason. And so, again, the same group of guys been playing together for a long time, and it shows when they get out here and are playing against Crooksville here on the first home opener game, and just doing everything right. They haven't not really much to work on. They're shooting 40% from beyond the arc, 64% from 2-point field goals, and 83% from the line, and only 5 turnovers when causing 15 turnovers. So everything right for Coshocton in the first half.
The one thing you also mentioned that I totally agree with is, I've been surprised at how much bigger physically a lot of these Coshocton kids are from a year ago. A lot of them were pretty thin last year, and most of them are pretty put together pretty well, and they're a year older, obviously, and it shows.
Absolutely, and sometimes you can go a year and it does not show, but I'm telling you, Coach Helter must have had these boys in the weight room, because they definitely matured, and as you said, just rebounding. They're hustling more. They're faster. They're bigger. They're stronger, and just doing everything right. And I'd say the three-point shooting has done extremely well, as mentioned. 40% from beyond the arc, but Zach Jennings hitting down that and 1-3, and just everybody just playing extremely well, and you can tell that they worked hard this offseason.
All right, a couple scores of local interest. Sheridan is out in front of Riverview by 1 at the half, 29-28, and Garraway leads Ridgewood at the half, 32-27. The halftime report has been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in New Comerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell. Our score here, Coshocton leads at halftime, 41-5. We'll be back with the second half. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
At 41-5. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. It'll be Crooksville basketball as we get ready to start. As wanted to let you know that it is a 36-point lead, which means it'll be a continuous clock until Crooksville can get it under 30. With the basketball out front is Crooksville. Working down the right side with the ball is going to be McIntyre. There's a 3-ball from the wing. Back iron no good. Rebound more inside, and he's going to be tied up, but I believe they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, they did call a foul.
They did call a foul? Okay. Missing that shot from the wing was Blaze Hunter. And at the free throw line shooting 2 is going to be Ryan Moore. He has a basket for 2 points. Free throw on the way is right through for Moore. He'll try to get the back end. Second throw on the way, back iron no good. Jarvis went up, but it was batted away, and they're going to give the basketball to Crooksville. A couple interesting ones right off the get-go. Moore will trigger in. Looking, still looking. Goes all the way and throws it out of bounds. Turnover number 16 for Crooksville. As mentioned, continuous clock, and it's 6:35. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it wasn't touched, so it'd have to be inbounded right back at the original spot where they threw it out of bounds. So Coshocton with the basketball. Lonsberry has it right in front of us. Dribbles to the right side. Now to Jennings, high on the left wing. High lob pass to Lonsberry, and he lays it in. Jacob Lonsberry with 12 points, 43-6. 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter with the basketball. Blaze Hunter. Hunter out front. Ball's deflected. The run down by Moore. Moore tries to go right down the middle. Has it deflected, stolen away by Lonsberry. He's ahead of the pack. He's going to take it himself and lay it in. Jacob Lonsberry with 14 points. The lead Coshocton now. 45-6. Right side it goes to Ryan Moore. Moore all the way across. The ball stolen away by Conkle. Conkle bringing it himself. Stops. Nice bounce pass to Lopper. Missed the shot. Ball's batted away and rebounded by Hunter for Crooksville. Hunter will bring it across the timeline. Looking. Now still paying attention. With the basketball, crosses over on Lonsberry. Gets it out into the corner. Trying to get baseline. Little jumper. Back iron no good. And rebound to Conkle. Shot was missed by McIntyre. Reverse layup is in for Jennings. Zach Jennings scores the basket, 47-6 with 5 minutes to play in the third. Down low, little jumper, no good. Rebound Jarvis. Jarvis ahead of the pack to Lopper. Lopper stops, nice up fake and lays it in. Alec Lopper now with 3 points, 49-6. 4:45 and moving here as Moore crosses the timeline for Crooksville. Picks it up, ball's almost stolen away. Does get it away and gets to Thomas. Thomas double team, stolen in by Lonsberry. He lays it in. Lonsberry with a basket. Coshocton 51-6. Double team, and we got a foul on Coshocton with 4:20 to go.
When buying or selling real estate, you want an agent you can trust. Find that agent in Carla Norris from the HER Realtors Coshocton office. Carla makes home buying a hassle-free process for her clients. Call Carla Norris at 740-502-1881.
4 minutes to go in the third, 51-6. Crooksville basketball. With the ball out front is going to be Conlon McIntyre. McIntyre has it almost stripped and stolen by Conkle. Now he gets rid of it and in trouble and dribbles it. Oh, deflected out by Conkle. So the ball will remain with Crooksville. Clock moving with 3:35 to play here in the third period. With the basketball out front, Brody Thomas. Now hands it off to Hunter. Hunter double teamed, gets away. Doubled out. Long triple on the way, no good. Rebound inside and laying it in. Gets the basket. The rebound basket is Blaze Hunter, his first basket of the night for Crooksville. Jennings heads the other way. to Conkle. Back out front. Kobe Moore checked in the lineup. He has the basketball. Out front to Conkle. He's going to step into a triple. Bang. Colton Conkle with 8. 54-8. 2:55 to play here in the third quarter. Wesney getting ready to check back in. All the way to the hoop. The ball is up and in. Nice basket by Blaze Hunter. Hunter now with 4 points. 2:40 to play as Jennings brings it across the timeline. Out front to Conkle. Works right sides to Moore. Back out front to Lopper. Nice up fake. Steps back. Lets the shot go and here hits it. Alec Lopper with 6 points. It's 57-10. 2:24 to play here in the third period. With the basketball, Blaze Hunter. Hunter has the ball stolen away by Conkle. Conkle takes it and lays it in with the left hand. And Conkle with the basket. He now has 10 points. We have a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here.
In the event of an accident, Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
2:11 to go here in the third period. 59-10. Coshocton out in front. Want to tell you the Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Wow.
That's, about all you can say here. And, Coshocton, you lose your first 2 games. You kind of wonder where you're at on the season, and then you come for your first home opener, and wow.
Yeah. 59-10 our score. 2:10 to play in the third period. Across the timelines, Hunter. Hunter dribbles to the left side. Now tries to penetrate in on Wesney. Almost lost it. Now he gets it out into the wing. Double team. Conkle bats it away as he stepped into the passing lane. Hunter will trigger in with the basketball. Is going to be McIntyre dribbling out front. Picks up his dribble, tries to dump it inside. Shots up, no good. Is batted out by Kobe Moore. Missing that shot was Cottrell. And it'll be Crooksville basketball underneath the hoop. Goes on the right wing with the ball is Taylor. Taylor dribbles into the lane, stops, goes out front. Penetrating inside is McIntyre. Now goes out front. With the ball is Hunter. Hunter puts a shot up, missed it. Rebound batted around, and it's going to maintain. The ball is off of Wesney, and Crooksville will maintain possession as we are down to 1 minute here in the third period. Into the right wing it goes. With the basketball, Taylor. Taylor stops, tries to get inside, but it's stolen away by Zane Bryant, but he can't control it and fumbles it out of bounds, so the ball will remain with Crooksville. Good effort, but just never could come up with it.
I tell you, this continuous clock really takes a toll there. About 30-40 seconds ran off just while the ball was out of bounds.
With the basketball, cross timelines, Blaze Hunter. Hunter crosses over, tries to get inside, and goes to the wing. There's a 3 ball. Back iron, no good by McIntyre, and rebound comes down to Coshocton. Here comes Conkle all the way, dumps it into the corner, up fake, back out to Conkle. He's got his foot on the line, shot is short, and the rebound comes down to McIntyre, and he brings it himself. All the way on the basket, puts a shot on the rim, no good. Ball batted around and comes down to Madison. Madison is going to be fouled, and that's going to be the end of the third period. So after 3 quarters, a score, Coshocton 59, Crooksville 10. We'll be back for period number 4. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Art Saylor here from Saylor Wealth Strategies. Most people assume they need a large amount of wealth to hire a financial advisor. Not true. I think outside the box to customize a plan for the individual. I also educate my clients along the way about how and why a plan can help and work for them. The key is to have a plan. If you'd like more information or to schedule a free consultation, call Saylor Wealth Strategies at 740-575-4782. We're here to help you achieve your financial goals.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Saylor Wealth Strategies, LLC and Cambridge are not affiliated.
59-10, and as we get ready to start period number 4. Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Coshocton with the basketball. Conkle hands the ball to Moore. Moore up fake, dumps it down nicely. The lob shot is blocked out of bounds as Gage Wright checked into the lineup and had it blocked. So Coshocton will maintain possession. Ricky Madison, well, no, it'll be Hudson Wesney triggering in. Wesney looking, still looking. Now dumps it in, laying it in. It's going to be Kobe Moore. Nice job of getting away and laying it in for his first basket. 61-10. 7:20 to play here in the fourth period, or in the ball game. With the basketball out front, Crooksville. Step back, long three balls off the back of the rim by Childress. Ball comes down to right. Ahead it goes to Madison, who lays it in. Ricky Madison running the floor, gets a basket, makes it 63-10. With the basketball out front, it's going to be Thompson. Now into the corner. Nice defense there, and Coshocton comes up with the steal, and Kobe Moore has it. Takes and spin move in, puts a shot on the rim. Too hard, no good. Ball batted around. Moore grabs it, puts it up and in. Just muscled that one in. Kobe Moore with 4 points, and some other Redskins getting in tonight. Ball is batted away, another turnover, and here comes Conkle. Conkle dumps it to Madison, who lays it in. Ricky Madison lays it in. He has 4 points. Timeout Coshocton, 67-10, 6:15 to play. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here.
And we'll let you know that this game is brought to you in part by Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home, where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future.
Well, now 67-10. Coshocton gets timeout to get some other people in the ball game. And it's been all Redskins here tonight, no question about it. A 57-point lead. And 6:15 to play in the ball game.
You know, I think the big thing that sticks out to me is Crooksville with their 22 turnovers and Coshocton only with 5. Coshocton struggled a little bit last season with turnovers, and to only have 5 in this ball game is definitely a success.
With the basketball, Crooksville coming across the timeline is going to be Blaze Hunter. Hunter gives it off, and there's going to be a 3-ball from the outside. It's going to be air ball short, and rebound though comes down to Crooksville, trying to penetrate inside, dumps it out. Shot from the wing is no good by McIntyre, and rebound comes down to Coshocton. Grabbing that ball is Gage Wright. Hands the basketball to Bentley Cunningham, and Cunningham, a freshman, will take it across. Now to Moore. Moore powers inside, puts the shot on the rim and in. Kobe Moore, 6 fourth quarter points. Quickly the other way is going to be McIntyre for Crooksville. Dribbles out front, stops. Has the ball deflected, and foul by Coshocton. Picking up that personal foul will be Vaughn Childress. And Moore will trigger in for Crooksville. With the basketball, back to Moore as he hands it in. Now goes baseline, little jumper, bounced it no good. Rebound Madison, hands the ball to Moore, battled around. It'll be Crooksville basketball. As Madison handed it to Moore, but Moore wasn't quite ready, and they turn it over for the 6th time. Also in is Trey Cox for Coshocton. With the basketball, Conlon McIntyre. McIntyre dribbling out near the top of the circle. Cut off by Cox, picks it up and hands the basketball to Addington. Addington dribbles, trying to get somebody open. They get it to Moore. Moore goes baseline, stops, hands it back. The shot is blocked out of bounds by Moore, as taking that shot was Conlon McIntyre. 69-10, 4:15 to play in the basketball game. We're in a continuous clock situation. With the basketball, Taylor into the corner to Moore. Moore steps back, thought about it, now goes all the way to the basket and lays it in. With the basketball, the basket's going to be Ryan Moore. He now has 3 points in the game. Cunningham dribbles down to Cox. Cox out, has it stolen away by Moore. Moore ahead of the pack and lays it in for Crooksville. 69-14. 3:40 to play in the ball game. Trey Cox across the timeline. Dribbles to the right side, now hesitates, skips it out front to Madison, now to Moore. Moore lets traffic clear. Now he almost had it stolen away. Gets it over in the corner. Cunningham thought about it, now penetrates, and he stepped on the line. Turnover to the Redskins. They're 8th in the basketball game. Clock moving with 3:14 to play. With the basketball is McIntyre for Crooksville. Down inside, had a man open, but he stepped on the in line, so it'll be a turnover for Crooksville. They're 23rd of the ball game. Under 3 minutes to go here in the basketball game. Bentley Cunningham across the timeline. Left wing, it goes to Moore, trying to get baseline stopped. Has the ball deflected, but he gets it back. Now trying to power inside, gives it to Ricky Madison. Madison skip pass out to Trey Cox, goes all the way in, puts a shot on the rim, no good, but draws a 2-shot foul. All right, 2:15 and clock moving. And at the free throw line will be Trey Cox, who tried to get on the scoreboard. First throw is good. So Trey Cox gets a point. 70-14. Under 2 minutes to play here in the basketball game. Been all Coshocton here this evening. Second free throw by Cox is right through, so Trey Cox gets a pair of points. 71-14. Across the timelines, Taylor. Taylor picks up his dribble, looks, dumps it down inside. The ball's batted around, and shot is blocked by Kobe Moore, and he's going to be fouled from behind. That was Trenton Cottrell trying to get it in, but Moore gets the block, and it'll be Coshocton basketball with one. I don't know why they stopped the clock.
The fouled out. It's like Cooper Watts fouled out.
Now we're going. 1:10 to play. And Bentley Cunningham will bring it across the timeline. Goes to Cox outside, thought about it, now goes all the way to the basket and kicks it out to Madison. Madison hands the basketball to Cunningham, who has it out near the timeline and goes right side to Cox. Cox looking, dumps it down low and trying to get the shot up, and he's going to be tied up, and that is Gage Wright as they double teamed him. It'll be a jump ball, and a ball go over to Crooksville, and they'll have it with 30 seconds to play. Crooksville across the timeline. Trying to get to the baskets, Thomas. He's cut off. Now the three ball, and it's going to be good. Hitting that triple is going to be Landon Addington from downtown. And that's going to it's 71-17. Coshocton's just going to let the clock run out, and that's the ball game. Final score here tonight. Coshocton, a big win over Crooksville by a score of 71-17. We'll be back to tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Shopaholics and people who hate shopping have one thing in common. Neither likes to shop for insurance. At Grange Insurance, we get that. That's why we recommend buying through independent agents.
Let Albertson Lawrence do the shopping for you. They will look at a variety of insurance companies and recommend only the best ones. Companies like Grange, who offer great value and exceptional claim service. Call Albertson Lawrence today at 740-622-0572.
Products not available in all states.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center has been proudly recognized as a 2021 Top 100 hospital in the nation by Fortune and IBM Watson Health. This distinction demonstrates our ongoing commitment to patient-centered care right here in Coshocton. With over 6,000 hospitals in the nation, we are proud of our employees and staff whose hard work and dedication to our patients made us a Top 100 hospital. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Holiday parties are right around the corner, and Pearl Valley Cheese hopes you'll remember the cheese. They stock over 25 different kinds of cheese, including mild Swiss, pepper jack, mozzarella, Colby Longhorn, smoky cheddar, provolone, and American. And they make small, medium, and large cheese or meat and cheese trays. Each is cut fresh and made to order. They also have great gift ideas, including gift boxes, gift certificates, and they offer shipping too. This holiday season, remember the cheese. Pearl Valley Cheese is located on State Route 93 in Pearl, or give them a call at 545-6002. That's 545-6002.
Let Domino's cook dinner for you. All day, every day, get a large 3-topping pizza, and now our handmade pan pizza with 3 toppings, 2 layers of cheese on a crispy golden crust for only $7.99. Carry out only. Don't miss out on this great limited time offer. Call us in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Wigwam for Crooksville, but Coshocton rolled to an easy 71-17 win to improve their record to 1-2 on the season. Crooksville with the loss drops to 0-4. It was 22-3 at the end of the first period, 41-5 at halftime. Coshocton stretched it to 59-10 after 3, and they win it 71-17. Taking a look at individual scoring in the ball game, first for Crooksville, they were led in scoring by Ryan Moore. Moore had 7 points in the ball game on 3 field goals and a free throw. Also getting involved, Blaze Hunter had 4 points. Landon Addington had a triple for 3 points. Vaughn Childress had a basket for 2. And Conlon McIntyre a free throw for 1. That is the 17-point total for Crooksville. For Coshocton, they had 3 players in double figures, led by Jacob Lonsberry. Lonsberry had 16 points. He had a 3-ball, 6 twos, and a free throw for his 16. Zach Jennings, a big ball game for him as well. Jennings had 15 points in the game. He had 2 3-balls. He had 4 twos and 1 free throw. He had 11 of his points early in the ball game in the first quarter, which really spurred Coshocton on to the win. Rounding out the scoring, Colton Conkle was in double figures with 10. He had 2 triples and 2 free throws for his 10. Abe Jarvis added 7. Alec Lopper 6. Kobe Moore had 6 points late. Also getting involved was Ricky Madison, managed to get 4 points in the game. Hudson Wesney 3. Zane Bryan had a basket for 2. Trey Cox a pair of free throws for 2. That is the Coshocton total of 71. Now with the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Coshocton on top of Crooksville 71-17. 3-point land, Crooksville 1 of 12 for 8%. Coshocton 8 of 18 for 44%. 2-point field goals, Crooksville 6 of 20 for 30%. Coshocton 20 of 27 for 74%. From the free throw line, Crooksville was 2 of 5 for 40%, and Coshocton was 7 of 8 for 87%. In the rebounding department, it was Coshocton out-rebounding Crooksville 27-17, and with turnovers, it was Crooksville with 23, Coshocton with 9.
Well, you know, Chris, it was a mismatch tonight. A couple numbers jump out at you. Free throws, not free throws, but taking a look at rebounding, Coshocton dominated the boards. Turnovers was huge in the basketball game, and I thought Coshocton did a really good job in transition, got the rebounds, turned turnovers into points, and an easy win here this evening.
Absolutely, definitely what you want to open up with. And you mentioned it really shows a lot from the Redskins when they played 2 very good opponents on the road, coming up short just by a couple of points in each of those ball games. And you can kind of tell that the first home game, there wasn't a lot of mistakes. They weren't real nervous. They really came out, played, took care of business, and did exactly what they had to do. Shooting the ball extremely well from beyond the arc, 44%, 74% 2-point field goals. You really can't be mad at that either. A lot of good points in the paint, and then in 7 for 8 from the free throw line, also good. But rebounding, as you mentioned, Coshocton really out-rebounding Crooksville, and in turnovers, causing 23 turnovers. Coshocton causing 23 turnovers against Crooksville, and then only giving up 9 themselves. Really shows the difference in the game, and Coshocton just an excellent start here to the season.
Well, the Redskins 1-2. They'll now host West Muskingum on Tuesday night here at the Wigwam, in a game that we'll have here on WTNS, game that I'll be interested in to see how all that works out. Last order of business for us tonight is going to be the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game, and we're going to give that tonight to Zach Jennings. Jennings, who had that big start in the ball game, had 13 first-half points, and he'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. So I do want to give you one final score here tonight. Just came across, Garraway defeated Ridgewood 60-46 at last report. Riverview had a 1-point lead on Sheridan at 38-37. So if you stay tuned to WTNS Central, Trevor Griffith will have all the scores here later on here this evening. So I want to thank Judd Bone, Mark Clark, and for the video part of the broadcast, Trevor Griffith back at WTNS. My partner, Chris Wallace. I'm Steve Corries. Once again, the final score from the Wigwam. It's Coshocton, a winner over Crooksville by a score of 71-17. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs of this broadcast are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.